I am wife Mr. Iad. We came from Iraq, especially from Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. And he was, his name, what is your name?
Iad Abdul Mahdi Abdul Hussein.
And he's Iraqi. His nationality is Iraq. He's 52 in his years, and he feel pain and blood in his in abdominal feel pain and the blood also in his feet. So we came here do many investigation, and then they decided that he have cancer in his rectum. So then we do. We came here on in July. 10th of July. And then we start to take chemotherapy and radiation. The team of the doctor said to take radiation and chemotherapy, and then after that we do surgery to remove the rectum. So we start take chemo and then radiation, 28 visit of radiation, 5 cycle of chemotherapy. We finish and then return back to my country, and then return back here to do the operation. Dr. Vanteshwari do his operation, remove the rectum.
أنا شفت من الأطباء الموجودين هنا، شفت أول شيء جدية بالعمل.
He said about the doctors, they are very hard work. They do very good work in their.
والشغل إلا يدقق دقيق بالعمل مالته، يشتغل إلا ما يتأكد من كل شيء.
And they do perfect. They do many investigation, and then they will be decided what the perfect stage of treatment.
وشفته خاصة بالدكتور مالتي.
Especially on his doctor, Dr. Vanteshwari.
شفته راح للناظور من أخذوا لي المقاطع، هو نفسه اللي فحصني.
He do all the investigation in his hand. The doctor come from his room to the X-ray department and do the geography, colonography, and by his hand.
يعني اللي شفت بيه دكتور.
He's very good doctor.
رائع بشغل.
And perfect in his job.
الفريق مالته شغل.
And all the team also.
شغلهم مالتهم شغلهم الفريق مالتهم شغل متكامل شغل.
They are complete team. All of them are completely depend. In each other.
أنا يعني بالنسبة لي أهني الشعب الهندي والحكومة الهندية اللي عندها هيك أطباء جديين بالعمل مالهم.
And he was thank the Indian about they have these doctors and they have this hospital here.
واللي خلاني اجي للمستشفى.
And he came here.
شفت لنا انا اعرف اول شيء المستشفى.
We came here before to India, but in this hospital.
المستشفى الموجود بها الاجهزه الموجوده بالمستشفى اجهزه متطوره جدا.
All the machines here and all the investigation are very
متطوره. حديثة.
They are all these machines are new, yes, new.
الشغلة الأخرى اللي خلاني أشجعني بعد أجي المستشفى اللي عرفت عن المستشفى بها الأطباء يشتغلون على شكل فريق وليس على شغل على رأي انفرادي.
And that he will come back for this hospital because all the doctors are work in a team, not alone. They decided between them and do the team about his condition.
طبعا شكري
the chemo and the radiation and the colonological doctors.
Yes. and أقدم شكري وتقديري إلى الطبيب.
And he want to give the thanks and the staff do the surgery for him.
وأقدم شكري وتقديري إلى الدكتور المسؤول على
الكيموثيرابي also and the radiation also.
الإشعاع. والستاف الموجودين
and all the staff, the nurses and all the doctors, all with them, all of them.
وأنا هاي رسالة طبعا راح أطلع من أروح للبلد مالتي راح أقدمها لأنه هاي رسالة.
And this is the letter.
أنقل نفس ما شفته موجود هنا فعلا.
And this is the letter that you will translate this letter to my his friend and to my country also.
وبالفعل أنا كنت موجود هنا مدة 3 أشهر. خابرت أحد أصدقائي وجينا سوى عملية.
And also he
قلب
surgery. And also he translated to his friend and he came here before 2 weeks and do operation of his heart also.
بالنسبة للخدمات اللي شفتها.
And the servant of the staff and nurses and the food is everything is okay and comfortable.
ونتمنى لهم المستشفى النجاح. ونتمنى ان
we want to success this hospital and will be go out.
واشكركم جدا.
And thank you.
Can I please take?
Okay. And my husband now he's feel better now before than when he came here because he have pain and blood and now he's feel comfortable and he now is better.
يعني الوضعية اختلفت ما بين ما جيت وما بين.
There is different now. Before when he came and now after 3 months it will be.
وشفت النتائج المفرحة اللي فرحوني.
And the investigation, the result of the investigation now he's good.
كنت فرحان جدا.
As he's very happy about this.
وبعد العملية شفت فرق إنه كبير جدا.
After surgery he's now different now.
الحمد لله أنا هسه بصحة وبوضعية زينة.
He thank God about this and he is healthy now.
ساكن
and he go to the guest house.
راح أطلع من المستشفى غادر المستشفى.
When he leave discharge from the hospital he live in guest house.
المستشفى محضرة كفندق شقق فندقية.
The hospital will prepare
توفر فيها كل الشروط كل الراحة.
After operation they will go to the guest house. This is the hospital. We thank the hospital that we prepare this guest house here near the hospital and everything is okay.
بالنسبة اللي شفته هنا الأكل مالتهم.
And the food about the food here.
احنا تعرف الأكل مالتنا يفرق.
Because our food is different than Indian food because it is not spicy. We not eat too much spicy and different. So they prepare staff about make food and everything is okay. And about we thank very much about the nurses.
شفت الموجودين هنا الستاف الطبي يعني أنا كلش فرحان من أشوف ستاف.
He's very happy about this staff.
اللي شفته هنا واللي شفته بالآي سي يو.
And also in the ICU.
ICU, especially ICU, is very good.
Very good nurses in the ICU. They take care about the patient. They sit in front of the patient all night and then not leave the patient.
ما فارقتني دقيقة واحدة.
And also all the doctors in the ICU.
وشفت الدكتور اللي جاني يراجعني يعني ما فارقني بثلث الفترة.
And the doctor not leave him every day. He came in the morning and in the evening they came to him to see his condition.
كانوا يشرفون على يعني أنا من جيت كنت تعبان وكنت بحالة جدا يائس.
When he came here, when we heard about his problem that he have a cancer, so he have depressed and he have his condition feel not good, and now all the staff will give him.
من شفت النتائج لا والله أنا
And when there's the result that will be happy and thank the God and thank the doctors. And also the Mr. And also thank Mr.
أشكر الستاف اللي موجود مسؤول على جانب اللي هو الأخ الرنجر والأخ الأخت.
We thank all the staff that you arrange the room, the range, everything, Mr. Orange and Kavita here.
وأشكر كل الستاف الموجود المستشفى على رأسهم مدير المستشفى.
Also he thank all the staff and especially the management.
وهاي الرسالة مالتي أنا أعيد وأكرر. أنا هاي الرسالة راح أنقلها لمنطقتي.
And this will the letter that will be translated in his country to his friend also.
وأشكركم جدا.
Hello, I am Dr. Vaideshwaran. I am a senior consultant in minimally invasive and GI surgery at Global Health City, Chennai. He is Mr. Riyad. He is a general from Iraq. He suffered from cancer of the rectum, and the cancer was very low, very close to his anal canal, and it was advanced cancer when he came to us, locally advanced, not spread to any other organ. So we discussed in the multidisciplinary tumor board, and we decided to give him chemoradiotherapy before surgery. We gave chemoradiotherapy for a month before surgery. He tolerated very well. After the chemoradiotherapy, we did a laparoscopic surgery, keyhole surgery. by this keyhole surgery, two things we achieved. One, we removed the tumor completely, the rectum completely, along with the lymph nodes. Second thing, we also preserved the anal sphincter. So the sphincter we could preserve so that patient can pass motion through the normal passage. So patient walked on the third day after surgery. On the second day after surgery, he was completely pain free. He was ready for discharge from third day of surgery, but we kept him for at least 5 days. Then he was completely all right. Then we had done a covering ileostomy for the anastomosis to heal below. Then we closed the ileostomy also 4 days back. He is all right, recovered completely, and is going back to Iraq. He will take a few cycles of chemotherapy. He is one of the best prognostic groups because he had a complete response to chemoradiotherapy, and the surgery was also complete, and he is all right and happy on his toes.